saying. Now, granted, maybe Adams' team's a little bit better.
I'm back.
You've had your chances. Wes has definitely had his chances. That's
That's
undeniable.
my fault. That's my fault,
Sacramento might have been
Long
real
time.
bad for
Long
him.
time.
Because golly,
I had to go
they've
do my
done nothing throughout any of these off seasons. I mean, no notable additions. Looks like the Blazers are going to run it back. And I mean, they have the right to run it back. They just won the championship. You can do that. But the Kings, they need to make adjustments. They've been struggling a little bit. Dude, Steph hitting those ridiculous shots was just reminding me more of that Clippers game and all the crazy shots he made. It's just all the moments that Steph Curry has had throughout his career, man. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. Adam Talbot, your MVP, 30 points, 17 boards, 9 assists, DPOY as well, and his Blazers won 69 games. Wes Duncan, 26, 14, and 8, just lagging behind. Although the Kings were good this year, they won 61 games. Maybe we'll see a conference final showdown between Wes and Adam. Round one goes well for Adam. Wes is struggling against the real Duncan, Tim Duncan. Oh no, San Antonio doesn't have Duncan anymore. You're struggling against Tony Parker in France? Draymond's over there as well. Bro, Draymond in that play-in, he turned back the clock defensively. It was ridiculous. Looks like Wes will take care of business here. You had no business losing that with 30 B's. Oh, that was Kyrie. Wes at 27, 19, and 16. Even better, buddy. All right, here's Portland that we taking on the Timberwolves. Jimmy Buckets, Kate Love, Andre Drummond, Wes Duncan and the Kings. We got the Houston Rockets. Whoa! The Rockets have my guy Bubble Butt, Brad Beal, Chris Middleton, Melo, and Joker. That is a crazy team, and they should get better in the coming years. They have a few older guys, a lot of potential too. Oro's sweet for Adam Talbot. Wes Duncan takes care of business 6. So with the final strip on the line, Wes versus Adam once again. Game 1, we have set the tone 41 and 11. Game 2, another win for Adam, 45. Wes at 14. Game 3, there you go, Wes. At 21, 11 and 10. Boogie 30 and 14. Game 4, another win for Wes. Let's tune in,
it's
baby.
so fucked up because it's like, man, I want to red shirt this quarterback, man, but
That's how much crazy gameplay we
you just never know. Man, you never know what's gonna happen this season.
I guess I'm gonna be in my chair for 1-2 hours.
But it's just crazy to not start a freshman quarterback. I mean, not start a freshman 5-star quarterback, man. We're gonna see how you play, man. We're gonna see how you play. And if you playing good, then we gonna just stick with you. But if you start fucking up, then hey, I'm gonna take you out the game. But we gotta give him a chance, though. We gotta give him a chance, man. Just to see. And push come down to shove, you do ass this game, we get red shirts. Like, push come down the shove, bro. You do good at this game, we can start you as a true freshman and basically get the train rolling.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control. With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game. Keeping the emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And the rush will get going at the 25.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got the pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front.
There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. And he's almost to that first down marker there. He's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Goes to the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. This crowd full of throats, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Chippewas look to keep this drive humming.
All right, 15 seconds to go. Blazers get winning here. Talbot, 10 seconds.
They'll try it over the left side.
5 seconds.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They bring him down with a solid pickup to put him in position to pick up a first down. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down.
I can't complain with that either.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I'm so here for it. Imagine sitting courtside.
Rushes on him. And he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Let's get back in. 17 to go. Kings by 4.
And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a...
Cross the 10 down out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They stop him just a week or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Grab near the marker, it's Scott. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Across the 35. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, you're going to put yards in a hurry.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic. All the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goal.
And even Dave got him at the 27.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack.
Oh, he dropped and he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he will get home. And the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
We're back in here.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Fires to the right out. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Line gets set. First down. On the ground. It's great. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the snap.
And he will take it in for a touchdown. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone guys in this rivalry matchup.
They got this thing to come out, score early, get that ground ball, get the nerves out of the way from you're playing a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game. But in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Don't worry, Derrick Jones is here.
I like the first one went very
your
quick, though.
MVP, that's right. He finally brought that most valuable trophy out of Portland and over to Sacramento. 31, 15, and 9, coming off last year being the championship season for Mr. West. Also averaged 2 steals and 3 blocks. He was the defensive player of the year. Adam, what you got to say? Oh, it says we're down to 24, 15, and 8 on the season. Definitely a
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Quarterback, what you do out here, boy?
Impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get nervous, sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to raise your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now they got 80 yards for the whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
In the conference finals, this is quickly becoming an incredible rivalry. Looks like West is going to take home game 5. Adam Talbot struggles 13, 12, and 9. West 35, 12, and 12. West is really turning up. Hero play won his first MVP, his first chip, his first DPOY. He's eyeing that second NBA championship. But playing well early in the game. But Adam Talbot and the Blazers said, you know what? We're not done yet. We got a 3-point ball game. Portland just outscored the Kings by 17 points in the fourth quarter. Now, despite that, the Kings had such a strong start that they're still sitting on a 3-point lead. 3:08 to go. Let's get in here. Portland fighting to keep their season alive. Nick Batum with the ball. Batum gonna get it right to Adam Talbot. Talbot. Here, there's a screen foul. Jefferson, he'll fire mid-range. Adam can't hit it. Thomas will pull down the rebound.
We rocking how we rocking right
The
now.
Eagles will get this season underway as Tony Talbot.
Let's go get it. It's Talbot drives to the rim and finishes.
He'll bring it out. It's Scott. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Finds his man. It's Scott. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking on the 47-yard line. And this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bray. At the 35, he's open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping on the play. Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now the throw. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see his deep pass. That shit, he is pass.
Doesn't have a chance to set his feet.
At least you ain't throwing shakes.
They have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This time he's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Up-tempo for the offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. Here comes the flag, and I
There's
think
so
it's
much
gonna be a first
physicality
down.
over there.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the Oaks. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more. Easy. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We're in one game where they were unbelievable last game. Another score early on this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
It's your boy Kato, you know.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Eastern Michigan's offense will get the ball for the first time.
No good. That is the game. Portland wins it. A big fourth quarter comeback. Outscoring the
This
game
place
by
is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground, it's Maddox. Turning it on. Got the first down and still on his feet. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the players, and it's an ongoing hard task. But that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Eastern Michigan going fast. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's open on the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Fires to the middle. Got his man all by himself. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eagle! The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but
he tosses one high and deep down the left side.
What a throw.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got a first and 10 in plus territory. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Touch pass on the line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Big guy slows it. And it's in there for a touchdown. Well, they started by horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to
that chopper don't. My money gon' fall. Like, yeah.
you saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Eagles are in the hurry up. So much for the members' bounce. They get a break on the road here.
And how about that for this offense? The worst thing you could do when you're on the road is ignite the home crowd. This offense got a nice break early and a chance to knock
He's already on the road.
Got his man downfield. It's a seam wide open. He's at the tip. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Using his legs up Scott. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down.
That's a huge pickup. That's good. That's good work. Portland didn't do anything less than the Kings. Got to come in as title favorites. Picking up a big score like that, they're going to be tough to beat. Wes Duncan, your MVP, 29 points, 15 boards, 9 dimes, 2.5 steals, 3 blocks, big time season. DeJounte Murray averaged 25 to win the MIP. And look, the Kings got Executive of the Year, but the Wolves, they won 71 games. Adam Tyler was doing this thing 31, 18, 8.
They're dealing with a second and long.
33 dubs. It's gotten worse and worse season after season.
Here's a quick throw out to that. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Maddox. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea. Let's it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Eagles. They move on top here in the 4th.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. With the catch, it's Bray. Still on his feet at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh.
That's a touchdown.
That's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He put the college football world on notice.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try. Oh, he's got some space. Finally, out before he picks up the first down. Eastern Michigan going fast. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Maddox. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that.
Yeah, boy, me
Quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
Man, I'm an idiot. How the fuck is Eastern Michigan making plays like this?
They'll make some adjustments. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground with the back. Oh, look out, the ball's free.
Let's go.
Scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Our ball.
Picked up a few extra on that
Fucking
return.
go, man.
Play by this defense to get the football. Opening play of the drive from the 39. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Bray. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh,
and he
man.
gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. There we go. A really nice running gain, and he gets down to avoid taking
Let's
punishment.
make a play.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Looks it into his hands and then launches it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Late in the game, as a coach, I'm trying to find something.
That chopper dump. My money gon' fuck. Like a hair short. My money got long.
The extra point is good.
Eastern, y'all scared us this game. Oh my God, y'all scared us this game. Like, who would have thought Eastern would have had us like this?
He'll start the
I
return.
thought we was gonna lose this game, Eastern. I thought we was gonna lose this bitch to y'all. That's how bad it was. Like, at one point in the game, I thought straight up like, man, the ranking is gone. We got to start all the way from the bottom. But you know, we're going to be scoring anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late games.
This is a well-fought win right here. Eastern, y'all boys, y'all earn y'all respect. I ain't gonna lie. Every single time we go against y'all earn y'all respect.
Let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for it. Force him out of bounds and no gain on the play.
These niggas are crazy today.
Late in the 4th, and this is a defining moment in this game. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Falls in ancient cliche go final every week, and for the first week they get it done.
Great. Like the chip. And you can also argue, hey, Talbot, he hasn't had the best teammates. That's why he hasn't won as many chips. Early on, he did have better teammates, though, and didn't get it done except for one time. Then for Wes Duncan, he's had better teammates. He's won more championships, but hasn't won as many individual awards. Those individual stats.
If I were him, I'd buckle my helmet auto and pick up the wheel. Safety.
Are you talking about Bowling?
No, buckle, yeah. Buckle. Buckle and save with a personal price line. Like a good neighbor, safety is there.
Buckle Bill's lunch boxes include the 5, 7, and $9 box are going to people's things. Now they're expecting everything to this levels.
Where's the doorman?
There is no door. That's why we're waiting. The only Buckle Bill's box is the $9 lunch box.
The issues of traffic violence is arguably a public health crisis, as we are now, as a society, to get out of this role real and seriously.
Autonomous driving.
Still it's nuts. It's an interesting debate, for sure. I think that's why you talk about the GOAT debate in basketball, and that's not something I want to get into, because I know, regardless if I say, oh, LeBron's the GOAT, Jordan's the GOAT, whoever I say, half the people are probably going to be mad at me and be like, well, there's no chance you think that. At the end of the day, you could say Malik Monk's the GOAT, and I can't ever definitively prove no, that's not true. There's not a formula. There's not an objective way to do it. I mean, I guess there are. I know like Jimmy Hyro has done some videos trying to like put together stats and use this. But then you have to say, okay, well, eras, pace, things have changed, game styles have changed. There's no definitive way. Just be clear. That's just how it is. That's why the GOAT debate is so fun and also so.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put total in.
Somebody else they sway a certain way. But you know what I can't stand, and I don't like the debate.
And he's coming out in the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hilltoppers offense will go to work first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it. In so many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week is to stop that day.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling.
Breaks into the open. Right down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
And the Hilltoppers want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
With the catch, it's Hale. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Parks. There's a hit. Takes the easy throw to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hale. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Just keep slinging it.
Let's only at 6.
Under fire. Makes a man miss. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it down on the ground. The Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10.
And And man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back, he wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down. With a little extra, makes that decision and gets the first down.
And the Hilltoppers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Got a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. You want to be able to use this first punt to put them deep. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And the minute after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fight? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him with a lot of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Finds his man, it's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver run the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for lazy completion.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down for 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in, it's Scott. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Oh my goodness,
The offense lining up for a first down play. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw it out with.
Oh, man.
Perhaps a
great play.
tackle at the 17.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get it.
Great touchdown. That's it. When this drive started, the defense thought they had them at war. Not anymore.
I really like the play call by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play call, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, then turning it on. Quick step and go. Still making moves. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Parks. He's got him in the flat.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. We're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this run.
The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got a man, it's Flowers. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Looking left. A strike downfield. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. And the Hilltoppers started this drive back up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They just keep firing. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, WKU. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll pull it down the line. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the way. Spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33. First and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. All wideouts, no backs.
Less than 50 seconds to go.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback...
Oh my God, boy, you alright?
That chopper dump. My money gon' fuck. Like a hair short. My money got long. There's too many dice. Me and my brother. Too much water. And me and my brother. They gon' pick these bags. 220 my dash. I'm a best killer. I'm a best killer. I'm straight about that. But I got any diamonds. There's no easy items. Gotta be from the alley.
Duncan can't get the 3 to go. You're kidding me, man. Talbot, free throw goes. Receives this second one, and his Blazers gonna take a 3-2 series lead. Talbot drops 47. Zoe mama. Game 6 on the way. This could be it for Sacktown. Blazers off to a good start. West trying to get back in it late, and he will. We got a 1-point game, 159. Wes Duncan pushes.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play. It's going to help win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now.
You start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive things. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not
the shot clock, but missed it. Talbot to Champagny. Champagny driving. No way he gets that up over Wes Duncan. Ill-advised shot there from Champagny, but he loves the ball. Wes Duncan crossing over, getting up the middle, laying, and one. If there's anybody besides Adam Gordon now, it's cooked. It's cooked. Game is tied. Minutes to go. Adam Talbot with the ball. Talbot gonna look to drive it on Duncan. Duncan's right there. Talbot doesn't care. Goes off the flag.
Good job, my girl.
Oh, we're going to Wes Duncan. Duncan behind the back move, gets into the paint. Jumper is good. Another timeout. Quick answer for the Kings. Both teams still have a timeout left apiece. I love when down the stretch teams don't call timeouts and they just move. I know strategically may not be the best idea, but man, it's been a fun watch to watch teams just going back and forth. That's kind of how Cliff Warriors was last night. It felt like it was more back and forth down the stretch. Johnson swings. Talbot's got room, and he hits.
3-on-1. Washington State. Let's go.
We're able to get their guy Adams some room. Doesn't need much space.
Lose some guys.
You knew he was going to knock that down. Wes Duncan way downtown doesn't hit, but it's always an offensive board. Cousins able to clean up his mess. Kings within one.
Right now, man, we got a quarterback.
Don't think they'll foul here. They'll probably go
come
for the
up.
stop. If they do a timeout to advance the ball,
12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That boy, he's working.
Left on the shot clock. Oh, the reach in.
Gotta make sure that these running backs get some yards.
And Talbot missed a free
Y'all boys
throw.
already know y'all boys gonna go crazy.
Second one will go.
Like, man, y'all tell y'all gonna be
The bad reach in there. Can you believe Talbot missed
yeah, I know straight up there. I know. No, you don't know why.
There's Bruno Fernando inbound, and he'll get it into Wes Duncan. Duncan defended by Talbot here. 9 seconds to go. Now 5
but I will
seconds.
say,
Duncan uses the screen.
that nigga is
That
like, it's to the point, bro.
left. Kings by 1.
I already do feel like he could be the best quarterback of all time.
Splitting a
Under
pair of
this
free
motherfucker.
throws at the line.
Like, you just gotta get the interceptions down. If he can stop throwing the interception in a game, or he can stop throwing them boys, this nigga can take off.
Johnson got it.
One of the
40
toughest things to do
touchdowns,
in all of college football
8 interceptions.
on the road.
Freshman year.
When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
You don't know where
Washington
to
State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started.
I just saw something crazy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
Running play action.
Good fucking catch.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
28-17.
Gonna try to get it himself. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it in. It's great. They pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
saying that year after year.
Looking to throw on first down.
Obviously, I understand.
Makes the grab. It's Sampson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure. Grab over the middle. It's Andrews. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. And he's in for the touchdown.
And it doesn't get any better than that. You saw the first 10 plays. That was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And he added the extra point.
I believe not financial funds, but do you ever get the 3 cut out for watermelon?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So Washington State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm.
Sack all the way back at the 5. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Woods. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Duggar.
7 feet 7 inches of fraud.
Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that as he got rid of the ball. Washington State sends out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. That deep ball was right on the money.
That nigga, you can't throw deep passes, but sometimes you'll be like, okay.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Andrews. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. Nice move there.
This nigga hard as fuck.
His own number and kept this drive moving.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense.
I think you got a Heisman on
All these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Wow.
Picked off.
That was one.
You bitch ass
looks
niggas.
pretty dang good. Steph Curry still Steph as we saw him playing. Do I think my Warriors are going far in the playoffs? Not a chance. Will we even make the playoffs? I don't know. But if Jimmy can get back and we make a big addition, next year could be a year where we look a whole lot better. Speaking of looking better, Adam Talbot and the Blazers somehow getting even better. Adam Talbot, 36, 16, and 9, just carrying Portland. DPOY for Talbot. West.
When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute?
He's fucking you up.
Round 2. West.
He's fucking you up, man.
Round 1. 7-game battle with H-Town. Average 26, 12, and 6. Wasn't enough. Adam Talbot, though, gonna keep his run going into round 2, where he's back, wins, Hells. Next will be the Rockets. That Hells team that went to. So the Rockets with Joker. We got a 74 overall Klay Thompson. Started the two. This is who Adam's working with. This is who he's carrying, man. Pretty sure I'm on this team. We're going to a game 7. Let's see if Adam can do it again. This will be for ring number 4 if he can get to the finals. Then just guide him. They just got to lead. Adam's going back. 40-19, averaging 37 in the playoffs. Straight, bro!
Let's go. God, free safety. Already.
That's Marvin Bagley, Scoopinga, Jackson Hayes, and Matherin. What a weird team in Cleveland. Cavs take game 1. Take the second, third. Adam Talbot gonna do it again. 41-18 and 10. Finals MVP. He's Valentine less than 6. Oh, bro, what could have been playing all those years in Chicago. Talbot didn't get any more help, really, but it probably doesn't matter. Look at that, Levine. Welcome to Sacramento. Adam Talbot, 35, 13, and 8. This is another day for him. You know, West averaged 27, 13, and 7. He had a cool season. Kings were better. They were up to 3 seed, 52 wins. Talbot somehow still at the top of the West. 61 wins. Round 1. Come on, West. Oh my God, West. You didn't even get me out of round 1. 6-20. That's June 20th. That's coming up, West. Of course, Talbot's in the conference finals, taking on Utah. Jalen Green's a 96. He's better than Shea. Third NBA universe we're in. And the Jazz might just beat Talbot. I'm leveling down 3-1. Of course, he's coming back. Game 7. Here we go. Utah up early. Is this where Talbot goes down?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
Wardell retired, Jimmy Harden retired, Cowboys. Now we're getting to the point where guys are getting old. They might just retire in the next couple years.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Misfire on the last play, they'll go back to the air. This one's complete. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires left. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. That's caught. It's Reynolds. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's not normal.
The Beavers are rolling down the field.
Nearly a 70-win season. Could be going down in this game. Space elimination. It's a close
to the air on 1st down.
Using
the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Beavers, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defense. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They capped it off with a nice run late. What a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they got it moving now.
And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matter.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Finds a little bit of space and gets 3 out to the 15. Off-play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Has to go up top on first down.
Each got 4.
Got his man.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Not on the shot clock. Herder gets the screen from Duran.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see...
Looking for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains, now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the shot clock expires. Delivers again for Sacramento.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. They go up top and get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pick up their stride. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. The gift to the back.
See right there, we just jumping. What? I didn't know.
First and goal. Looking for space. It's Bray. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. And on for it. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Yeah, that's why you ain't watching One Piece and shit, man.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking a...
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
And I think the quarterback just had so much confidence that he was going to be picked up. He didn't freak out. He was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they had it all taken care of.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did The Beavers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Loss on 1st down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Oh my God, we got it.
Offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now...
There he goes. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Here comes the heat.
Why couldn't he even throw it to
Pressure is
them?
on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
It is hard to get sacks on screens. I mean, the offensive line will stay with you for a little bit. Defensive line will score through. A lot of times they read the screen and backpedal. Not on this one. They got through, got to the quarterback, got him on the ground. Not good execution by the offense, but still counts as a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
I have absolutely no problem with that call. 3rd and long, passing defense on the field. They sneak the option in. QB makes the right decision, and they chew up some yardage. And now they've given themselves an opportunity on 4th down to be able to go for it.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Beavers! The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution of that punt return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group can find a way, there's hope for this team. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rommel's ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a 1st down.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and then the second.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 30.
Hunter Andrews.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So after the break, they'll go back to work. toss to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
His arm got to get better.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to get better and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the secondary. This offense is top 10 in the country. Because they got a lot of speed. They got they score fast.
That chopper dump. My money.
You saw it right there. They were
They were leaving second quarter already.
Somewhere else. I don't care. Keep it under my pillow.
I did not, but if you're really that alienated, I'm as willing to exploit it as the next guy in church, army, or Olympic gymnastics trainer.
I'm ready when you are.
I was ready yesterday.
Bye, sweetie. Oh, I better. Sure. No, it's important.
If you're looking for our kids, you're fired.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field.
Oh, man. What a game. Oh, these games be so fast. But, you know, it just be going slow in my head. Feels good though, 5-0. Feels great. It's never a 5-star that just commit off rip. It'll never be a 5-star. Yeah, no. Some of these guys is gonna be gone, but it's okay. It's okay.
Rick and Morty.
That's all you shit you got? That's all the bag you got?
Yeah, I had some my Cheeto and shit, but I had mixed it into it. That's why I'm checking it like this.
I was glad.
You want some? You got
anything else in there? Like snack food?
Hell no, I just got juice and
No, that's okay. Yeah, of course.
oh my god.
They had them in like about 4 or 5 days. Been a good run. It's been a good run.
Trying to tie with the niggas, man. Call you Q-Ron Williams.
Oh my god. It's okay. Tyrone. It's okay. It's okay. He's Tyrone.
Indeed.
Okay. What that nigga Dirk say? And it's so fucked up that I'm a drug addict. And shit, that nigga say he's cool with it. He say he's okay with it. Well, I guess I'm okay with it, but we in the worst bag. For sure, something nice. Well, I gotta spend it something nice.
And I played a part in that. I played a part in that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like passing a nigga the first wood and yeah, that's the reality of it.
Seattle to how you see people, I feel it.
Let's get it.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that take back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching him as a defensive player and
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at
shoulder.
the 18.
Is it your
Man
throwing
down
shoulder?
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down, home territory. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Running to the left. Fighting off the defender. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Jones wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. And it'll be a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reason. You've got to make great field position.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Picks it up. That's a live ball. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Now he's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Gives it on the option. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, there! And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've already failed to convert on fourth down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. Now marking at the +42.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping it contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside and scramble and get first downs.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their
into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the hands because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7.
Was that the this week that they sent the script?
Yeah, it was first week.
Okay.
First
Coming out on first
third
down
day.
with the play fake.
Okay, because I'm like, this your first
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like
Third
that,
day,
you might
because
as
we
well.
played that one day and shit, that first day and shit.
That was
That was
on
Saturday.
and that was on the 1 day check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then those next 2 days, that was on and then you got to home to
They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
I'm looking like, what the fuck else is this more?
The play action fake. It's complete to the right. This junior making his presence known and making the stop after a short gain. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Jones to throw. Rolls it in. They'll make the stop
I'm at 69 right
of
now.
the first down.
Right.
And here comes the punt
So
team.
that's without the dates. It should be updated. And I had did a time update today. You know what I'm saying? So if they would put that shit in for today, it'll make my 69 to 79.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this
And then I
offense
went
has
tomorrow,
ready.
so that'll be 79 to 89.
Looking to throw on first down.
If I did the math correctly.
Keeps it himself and gets the first. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards.
I'm thinking
on the
about
play.
that shit. You say your shit was
That's the type of
7
explosive
this
play
day.
you love to
That mean your
start
shit
the
could have
drive
been 8.
with. First down from the 42.
You feel what I'm saying? So I was thinking about it like that.
Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. No one's going to get it.
I don't know what the fuck,
This
bro.
offense is so
It's like,
good.
bro,
And they can hurt you in so
every time I
many
be
different
smoking
ways.
this shit, bro, I
They
just
can do it
want
so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they kick it through for the extra point.
Oh shit, I'm feeling the camera and shit.
I don't know what you was trying to do.
No, I was just trying to put it in the light. This on GTA, y'all.
That bitch was crazy.
I was just trying to put it in the light.
And here's the return.
That's the thing.
Oh, it is.
On that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
I think I paid like
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work.
for this bitch.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wide.
I think I paid. No, I think I paid. I just know I had some points, man. You yeah, they got a straight up point system and shit like that. Like when we was first working that we was working that Draven shit when I was copping every week. Yeah, I was copping over there every week and shit, and it was like one day it was like shit. Do you want to use your points? I was like shit, I didn't even know that I had
They'll go
points.
up top
It
on
was like
second and
shit, you
short.
sign up for that reward system. No, they signed me up for shit.
That, friends, is a
You
busted
know, they
play.
said I had like $18 to spend.
And this is
You know what I'm saying?
the part
But you
where
can
man,
only
you
spend
really
it by
gotta
like 3.
plan, because
You
these
can miss
windows
3,
get
like
smaller, and you're
you
trying
only
to fit
spend
that
3,
ball
6,
into
9,
the
12,
end zone.
15,
It's
18, so forth, so on. So you can't spend $2, you can't spend $1. You feel what I'm saying? You only spend it, you can miss 3. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. Found that shit out. I'm like, shit, let me spend $15 up in this bitch right now.
Don't care.
Yeah, cause I'm like, man, I want to use all my shit. Not all my shit. All right. But yeah, I had went up there to was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? Yesterday or the day before and shit. I was like, yeah, you got $6.
Good pick up a little bit short.
Any discount is better than no discount.
Offense gets set for second down.
No cap. And my money looking kind of funny right
And
now.
the rush will get to him at the 25.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2 and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
I think I'm big meat.
They'll try
Larry
to move the
Hoover.
chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
Whip and work.
You know that.
No cap.
Motion from the back.
No cap.
Cause boy, what?
They were
Shit.
able to get that one off. It'll be a
This
delay of
weak shit
game.
ain't cutting. I guess the first one.
It's just not cutting it. It's just not cutting it, Kai. Because that first chick was so small.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
That
This
first chick was so
defense has
small.
kept them backed up. Now
So it's like
one more
niggas really
stop and they
couldn't
can get
even
off the
stretch
field
that
on
shit.
3rd and long.
The shit was really
He
just
lost one
trying
down
to
the
get it through.
sideline. He's got
Right
it
here.
down the right side.
Appreciate it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's like real shit. When niggas working that pull and shit like that, bro.
The big gain on offense and the
It's
play
like,
will
yeah,
stand.
the
The
2 week
offense
shit.
declines
The only
the
thing
penalty.
that's bad about the 2 weeks is the time. You feel what I'm saying?
From the gun,
But
running
when
back
niggas
gets the
get
gap.
that chick,
And they'll stop him after he
it's
gets
like,
the
hey,
pickup.
I'm not even
Three
that
on
bad.
first down and 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I didn't even ask them how the way the overtime should go. Do the overtime should go like 40 or 80?
I ain't even mad no more. You feel what I'm saying?
What a play there, and he rips off a
Shit.
big one all
Then
the way
it's
from
like,
the 16
then it's
yard
like
line.
fucking cool. Like I just fuck with them niggas and shit like that. It's like they just made sure like if you wanted to work, you was gonna work.
Gonna run it. It's Scott.
You
He's
know what I'm
tackled
saying?
right
Then
at
it was
the
like it was
10-yard
just so
line, and
convenient
they're
for
trying
us
to
because it's
cash
like
in on
shit,
this
we down the
drive.
street, so it's like if y'all
Looks
need
as if we have
motherfuckers
an
to work,
injury on that
we was
last
literally
play, and
the
we'll take
first
a break
call.
to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down.
Oh,
The
shit.
red zone is still some
A
ground
nigga
to
like
cover
me,
to
I
pick
don't
up
know.
that first
It was
down.
just somebody like, yeah, I for sure.
They'll go to the ground. It'll be hard
Especially after
just
spending the summer in
inside
the crib.
the 10 of the
Fuck
Niners.
that.
They're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. There's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Proud of you, boy.
This
when you
defense
did
so
that
far,
fucking
they've
6-day
understood
posse
the
day,
mission.
man.
The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And
Proud
they've
of
got to
myself.
him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the
April
ground. They
Fools,
create
man.
these negative plays for this
Because we
offense.
get back to the
Creates
niggas,
a
I
big
wouldn't
hole.
mind doing a 5-6
And
up
this
in this
kicker has
bitch.
had a busy night. The
We
field
gotta get
goal
the
unit
region.
is out
We
there
gotta
for
get
the
that
3rd
region
time.
changed,
They
man.
picked the spot.
I've been hearing too much about it.
7-yard attempt.
They ain't say
He
shit about
splits
that
the
shit.
upright. And
Maybe-
that will extend their
maybe-
Oh,
lead.
ain't say nothing about Green or James today. That nigga was talking about strictly safety.
Fellas, take a gander at what's
It's
happening in
always
this
safety.
That nigga
interesting
just
battle
talking
in the
strictly
Pac-12.
safety. If it ain't safety, I don't want to hear about it.
But time is not
I don't
on
want to hear
their
about it if
side.
it ain't safety.
Time to see if they can
Is
solve
it
this
English,
riddle.
or is it
The
like a
away
little
team
African
has a-
Oh
English?
no, he speak fluent English. Like you can for sure.
Oh.
Like it's
Oh,
not like
yeah.
it's not like how Kadeem be. You feel what I'm saying? Like how you can tell Kadeem is African. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you don't look at him and shit like that and just hear him talk, you tell he's African. But if Mo really like speaking and shit like that, if you're not looking at him, you probably think that he American or some shit like that. But then it's like once you look at him and hear him talking, you be like, okay, I hear the African.
Undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Paul.
So
but they're looking for
is
It's really fun watching this team.
so Rio be like the diamond, or shit? He be like the Alicia? Like what is his comparison?
He like the
If they keep playing the way
Okay,
they
so
did
he's the okay. That's
he
cool.
like the
Things
Alicia.
from here for David Pollack and Jesse
cool.
Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another
You're
presentation
crazy.
of EA
Okay, he
Sports
like the
College
Alicia
Football.
because it's like Phil second in command was Alicia. Then I believe it was probably like Dante or Age or so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So it's like from here, let's see that Mo is the owner. And
Phillip.
second in command is for sure real. So From what I see. Then next probably be Doggy Bone that be giving out the bands and shit like that.
Yeah, Doggy, yeah.
Then probably be Kadeem.
So he like Bree, then, you know, like who?
Nah, Bree's Kadeem.
Oh, Kadeem is Bree. Okay.
Bree's Kadeem.
Okay. He do be giving out the routes and shit.
Bree's Kadeem. And that one nigga that be checking our vans and shit like that, that's the agent.
Oh.
That's the agent.
Real niggas. Oh, real niggas.
They just don't know that we can give them some real nigga comparisons.
No cap. The Africans, they doing their thing.
We giving them some real nigga comparisons, man.
They been doing their thing.
I'm gonna tell you, way better than fucking Dream.
Oh man, Dream.
Way better than Dream. I'm talking about.
terrible.
I will pick this DSP 10 times out of 10 over fucking Dream.
Yeah, 20 times out of 10. If I could pick even more out of 10. The boy Dream was just ass.
However, put it like this, however many times I can pick motherfucking ATKL or whatever this shit is.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, cause I don't even know the name of our fucking dispatch.
Atlantic Keys.
I don't even know the fucking name of the fucking DSP. I just know that we working.
That shit is called Atlantic Keys.
Hey, Kyle, I'm gonna tell you this though. I didn't give a fuck about that.
I used to call it Alicia.
Oh, okay.
But it's Atlantic Keys.
I didn't give a fuck about the name of the dispatch, nigga. I was just happy I'm going to work, bro.
I understand.
I was just happy to be there. I was just happy to be there. I'm showing up down here. Y'all better not get my fucking route.
Oh, man, they usually give niggas routes though. Like I fuck with them niggas about that. Like they never been on some shit like I done came to that bitch. They looking, man, I can't even get this nigga no shit. They always gave me some. Niggas gave me some. Sometimes it be bullshit for sure. And I be hating Sunday because bro, they just be having so much shit going on. Like boy, I be hating Sunday, bro. Too much shit going on.
Man, Saturdays they be rushing niggas. Hey, it's the weekend. We trying to go home.
Like, I get it, bro. I get it.
Go home.
I'm tired, man. Send help. Yeah, that bitch, man. Now you can.
It wasn't even that, nigga. I had 10 stops left. I'm like, all right, I'm almost done. Okay, can you just wrap it up? I got you, Kadeem.
Got you, brother. I got you.
It's the weekend beach. Everybody trying to go home.
Man, what y'all about to do? What y'all about to do? What did y'all about to do? 'Cause boy, y'all in the club. Let me know what kind of African clubs y'all got in Detroit. Let me know. Let me know. That'd be experience right there. Man, boy, how many African big booty bitches Smurda be on? Nigga, Smurda damn near moved to the motherland. Bitch ass so fat, Smurda moving to the motherland.
And I'm changing my name.
Got that nigga with a dashiki on with the little blanket on. Like damn boy, that bitch pussy must be good as fuck. Like what happened, Shane? Pussy great. Easy. Pussy great. Pussy great. That's all they got to say.
That's all you gonna see.
Oh my
y'all
God.
gonna come to the motherland looking for me. Y'all gonna see me out there hunting lions for the pussy.
Oh my God, that boy out there tripping.
Call us the store.
Your scissors? Where my scissors?
Yo scissors, they right there.
No, my scissors.
So these not scissors right here, guy? Oh. Got a light blue and a dark blue there?
No, them cleaner ones. Them old ass. Them bitches dogs.
I'm going to put it somewhere else. Am I right?
These bitches be so repetitive though, man.
What?
Motherfucking Rick and Morty episodes. I think I fucked myself up. I watched too many of them. I think I watched all of them. Except for the last season. But boy, yeah, I was at work. Boy, I was at work watching them bitches like a motherfucker, boy. I'm talking about, all the nigga had to do up in that bitch.
Yeah, nigga, when you got a job like that, that's how you gonna be watching is fucking movies and shit.
I swear, bro, niggas was just up in that bitch watching Rick and Morty the whole time, man. Bro, and it was so crazy because, bro, the shit be like it was a cable subscription that was crazy. It was like a cable subscription where you get regional channels. Like, you get some channels sometimes a year. Like, it's crazy because they got MTV at like the summertime. Then after the summer, as soon as like, I say like, bro, as soon as the winter come, like about December, that shit just disappear. And you can't find MTV or like BET and shit like that. But like, damn. Then a nigga watching Nickelodeon and shit like that. The rest of the time, Nickelodeon and fucking Cartoon Network. But it was smooth though. I'm gonna lie to you. Them type of jobs right there.
Oh man, WrestleMania is tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Night 1.
Oh yeah, we on it.
Saturday at midnight. Open it up.
Night 1 is tomorrow. I just want to see Oba.
That boy fighting night 1?
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck no.
Better fight late night.
What did Chris Brown say? Fuck. Hell, fuck no. That's a round 2. That's a night 2 scrap. That's a night 2 scrap right there, man.
I won main event.
Huh?
I won main event.
Hell no. Night 1 main event is gonna be CM Punk. CM Punk and Seth Rollins, I believe. Or whoever CM Punk faces. You feel what I'm saying? Night 2 will be Cody Rhodes. You feel what I'm saying? That's literally going to be the opener for night 2 is Oba and Brock Lesnar. That's going to be the opener, I believe.
Oh, oh my god.
Nah, it's cool, cause I'm gonna miss some tomorrows. I'm gonna miss some of tomorrows, bro. As long as it's not Oba. Come on, man. What about nigga? What the baseball player do? Nigga, stop playing! Stop playing, bro!
He snapped with that.
Nigga, fuck, nigga!
That boy,
they need to put that bitch on 2K, goddamn. Nigga. Put that bitch on 2K and hit that bitch after everything. Yeah! Get it going, homie! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
How is that one?
Yeah!
Second and 10.
Yeah, big! Yeah!
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand. Find space.
She wasn't on shit.
He's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time.
She like that celebration. She like, oh!
Way to get the first down.
You like that? You like that, huh, B?
And this one will be stopped.
You like that, huh, mama?
The offense thought they had a good
like
look
that,
to
huh,
run
mama?
that play into with
Like
the
that
QB,
celebration, huh?
but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous
Man, y'all
play.
gotta chill out. Y'all know y'all get me going.
Intercepted in the first drive in for the pick.
Okay, chill out.
Everybody at this point in the season knows this is the #1 pass defense in all of college football. And the QB still feels confident, tries to force something in there, and this is what they do. Turnover, an interview.
And the pressure gets him back in the 8-yard line.
Sit down.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive. And this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack.
Not turned up. That's one thing I can't say about the Big Star. She know how to turn that motherfucker up. I'm talking about you look at her. Hey. She can, nigga, she can. You know she gonna play like this. Outside?
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Hell nah.
Looking to throw on first down. Extending the play. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, I close that bitch like all the way. Like I don't leave it slanted. So she won't be so she won't cross through.
Yeah, poke the hole through the you know the little pole shit, you poke the hole through the grass and shit.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Yeah, cause that shit is the show the reason why she got me football.
Nice job chasing.
I ain't do that shit, and that's where she just falls through that bitch.
Right back
Yeah,
to
as
the
long as you
air
do
on
that shit,
2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all, and then incomplete pass.
Yeah, I figured that's how she got me anyway. Cause it's like we've been here for almost a year. She never
tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Yeah, that's damn, you said that.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Every time I do that shit like that, I'm outside from motherfucker.
You're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle settlement for him.
You'll never get on no more. You'll talk shit from the inside. Which I don't do.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking down the left side. Oh, the deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job.
Oh yeah, I seen the clip of the one bitch and shit talking about the shit. I didn't see the fight though. Will she beat her ass?
They've got guys in the perimeter that
I'm not
change
gonna
the game
say that.
in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter.
I seen like everything happen after.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. They're going to give him the football. They're going to use.
Yeah, you can just keep it.
Throw on the hands and it's a touchdown. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7.
And the defense just has to do a better job in coverage in that situation. Down close to the goal line, you know it's going to be man coverage. You just have got to do a better job sticking on your guy. And the defender just simply got beat.
That shit never worked. It never worked.
Didn't find any crease in that
I don't know not one girl that got away with that shit ever in life. One damn
So we'll see
got
the
away.
offense on the field to start this
Everything
drive.
was went her way. What?
Give to the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Niggas can't
all
even get that
on
either.
that play.
You got all the money in the world. The world still ain't gonna win.
Second and a long way to go. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Better find the influx. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the judicials will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Why are you being being real, like you know you fine.
Around the logo. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Really depends on
Offense in a bunch formation.
how the way she came, energy
Wants to go
wise.
up top on first down.
Yeah, she probably never came
It's Scott. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back?
If you Lotto spin, her Lotto don't get that shit. So what the fuck is you?
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Feels like real shit.
They have
She
work in
probably
front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
Hey, how you doing? And then got
Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Oh, you too.
Pass completion move the
Oh,
sticks
it's
and let's see if
garbage.
they
It's
try it
garbage,
again.
man.
Lost to throw on 1st
That
down.
type of motherfuckers is always coming with that shit.
Bought a little time, lets it
Yeah,
go.
with that shit.
He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone and they get it down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This quarterback,
They use those
my first
back-to-back
ever.
explosives to set him up
First
and
ever
goal.
5-star quarterback.
Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Now on the option. Defense there to stop him after a
See,
gain of 1 to the 22.
Oh, I see him. That dude is so hard, bro. Niggas would sleep on that dude.
Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
This option will just keep giving it to them over and over and over again. You got to pass those tests.
That was all one city.
Under
Yeah,
fire.
ain't no nigga.
That was all one city.
The shading that you gotta do for the jerseys.
Nigga, the details and the whole tattoo. Nigga, that nigga tattoos look exact, bro. Bro, the tattoo look like the exact picture that he tattooed, bro. Bro, the nigga tattooed realistic looking teeth on his hand, bro.
Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a
Like,
chance
bro.
there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The judicials will
that
bring the
motherfucking
team onto the
tattoo.
field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Whoever did that didn't make him.
He takes it at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Rushes on him. Complete to the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Direct snap. Find some fresh air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
These bitches right here look sweet. Fuck. I fuck with how they both got the Sonic and Knuckles on top of that bitch. That bitch is hard as hell. Them niggas. Hey. Shut up. Hey, go.
Well, see, the odds are never shot because of the fact that he got jerseys. But he
First
has
play of
the
the
odds
period,
of
first down here.
out the.
No, they're show. Oh, you talking about like when he got his gear on?
Looking to throw on first down. Let's it go to the end zone.
Oh my
And
god.
that is interception.
That's him on?
3 on the day.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical.
I'm so happy I didn't send this to you because I was.
I beat you to the punch. I said they was the first.
When I first saw this, I'm like, this is the color Ice Cube's son and Chris Tucker's son.
I did not like Terry Crews, baby.
I didn't get that far.
Oh, you didn't get that far?
No, I'm just not watching it.
Oh, damn. I thought you already watched it. Wait, on.
I had watched like the little, like 15 seconds of it, and I had got back to work and shit. When I first saw this shit, I'm like, man, this nigga I want. See, no. You can't have Damon. You can't have Damon playing Terry Crews, playing Debo.
That shit pissed me off.
You can't have that. You can't have that.
Hey, bro, you can't do that.
If y'all want to troll for real, if y'all really want to troll, you know who they should have got?
Who?
They should have got that nigga Ashton home.
You know, that would have been a funny ass troll.
They should have got Ashton home. And instead of that nigga riding the bike, they should have had that nigga running up to the porch. Sprinting up to the porch.
The little siren shit.
Yes, bro.
That shit would have been hilarious, bro.
Yes, bro. Just imagine him running with the loafers on, with the button-up shirt, with the button-up plaid shirt.
It's in the game.
Oh my god. You should have known it was coming. This nigga Terry Crews always smashing off a shirt, bro.
Always got to do that little pick shit. You get shot.
YG.
You think we're big as YG? I'm gonna tell you on street once again, stay off my grass.
Ass.
That is smoking son, that's crazy. You're not good.
I fuck with it though.
It's like it's a little nostalgic.
Fuck, I gotta go in that bitch tomorrow.
Saying that tomorrow.
It's like this, man. I gotta go in that bitch though.
The hell you up north?
I was in Shelby Township today.
Damn, Shelby? Yeah, is it nice down there? Yeah, but I ain't never seen this.
Yeah, I'm always in Shelby. Like Shelby, then I go to Washington.
What's good, bro?
That's how smooth. I'll never smoke on my break. I really don't be having time. The reason why I don't be going on my break is shit, like I said, I don't really have.
Skipper has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
I don't be found like a good spot in time. That's what it is. But it's like
He'll bring it back from inside his
first time going, I
spot.
gotta do like
He was looking for the running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oh, man.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play now.
And it's in for a touchdown.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Off play action. Unleashes it on the line.
shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down, recovering the fumble. Leaves it with the running back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down to the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense now working in the red zone. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up from this red zone opportunity.
Difficulty?
Wide receiver going in motion. Now they're going to throw it. Can't quite make the connection there. Must have let it a little too much. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments.
I cannot win a fucking playoff game for nothing.
Looking for a man. It's hard. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hauser. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The field goal is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be rude.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Knocked down for the tackle.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Give to the back. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced a loss. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Now improvising. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Play number 10 on this series. Looking to throw on 1st down. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
See, that's what I say about this high.
That is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They've got a man deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hart. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him in the flat. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brink. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good.
That boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy stayed down for the Kimbo. First quarter.
Get in the football where he can do some damage.
Stayed down for the
most importantly, get the first down.
Right now.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
This nigga is from Utica, Michigan.
They'll run the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get
it was the craziest shit I ever
seen.
A false start from Utica, Michigan.
Lose yardage on that one. Lost one on that last
that
one.
Man came straight to our school.
Wants to go up
all the pipelines was over with.
Got a man, it's Brink.
Can't win against us.
Down by the defense.
We Michigan, bitch.
I don't know. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers.
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Quarterback may change this route. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Defense already.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. They get enough rush and it pays off. The sack at the 20. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter status.
It's like, I know the feeling.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's on target and complete. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed its way into the end zone. Look, it's still
2nd quarter already. That's crazy.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
A
little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. One team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Give to the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quick screen to the speedster outline. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He just couldn't hold his water long enough for the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the big fullback.
Great run. What happened to my running backs? Where's my running backs?
So your origin is what? You've got to do a matter of redundancy. Sophisticated security measures. I trust you can be of service.
That's just like I'm saying. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. He'll toss it, and he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. And they can't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And gets the score.
That chopper dump. My money gon' fall. Like a hair short. My money got long. It's too many times.
We gonna scrap Wayne State after this game. I don't give a fuck. Win or lose, we scrapping with y'all niggas after this game, bro. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all think y'all hard, bro? We gonna show y'all niggas after this game, bro.
From inside the 15, here comes the
we gonna show y'all niggas after this game. But we throwing them bitches, bro. We just throwing them bitches after this game.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back to the ground game on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass. It's Hart. Quickly complete. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. bunch formation for these receivers. Gonna swing it on second down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Black.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Offense gets set for second down. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Black. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll go up top on second and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Bringing the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes, and the waiting moment. That could be a costly play. Back to throw. It's Hart. Catch in the middle. It's gone. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll run play action. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on first down. Gets away from one. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Really trying to make that tempo work here to get a little bit closer for the kicker. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Makes the grab.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Firing to the right, complete. They knew the line they had to defend had to keep him from getting to the 30, and they do it and force a fourth down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Come on, that's game. It's the game. Peace.
That chopper dump. My money gon' fuck. Like a hair short. My money got long. And too many thoughts. Me and my brother. Too many boys. And me and my brother. Pick up 50 bags. 220 in my days. I'm a best killer. I'm a best killer.
This is Arsenal right here.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense.
Breaks into the open. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the ground, it's 4. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. He's got it along the sideline. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll try to get it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted in the first drive.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off-play action on 1st down. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 32.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the board.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try it along. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it in the middle, it's green. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing to wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. A low line drive and not his best work. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's 4. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Try to get him going there.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move, stop for a short gain.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in. Football out of your stance.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh. I don't know why my charger is disappeared.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Ford. And they're in for a touchdown.
know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bray. At the 40, there he goes. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Hits the open man. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bray. And he's in for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10.
Damn. Solid.
The great Nick Saban often says players often respond
Y'all, we
better to
cannot be
losses they
Delaware
listen
State.
more than they
These niggas just got our number every year. It's probably gonna be the last one for me today, y'all. See y'all.